Day 29 of my 200 Days Mass Challenge. When Jesus sent his disciples out with no bag, no money, no bread, he wasn't stripping them, he was training them to trust in God's providence, not their own provisions. Today we can practice the same trust in simple ways: living with less, giving generously, or stepping into moments we can't control. Each small act becomes a reminder: our security is never in what we hold, but in who holds us. Day 30 of my 200 Days Mass Challenge. The ghosts of today: unfinished conversations, unlived moments, fears and doubts, and memories, both tender and painful. If you dwell on these too long, it only means you're not busy enough. So do more, help more, give yourself to life until you are tired. Then rest in the Lord. Lift everything up and let Him handle it while you sleep. This is how those before us lived, and perhaps how peace is truly found. Day 31 of my 200 Days Mass Challenge. I don't understand why some people can't just say the truth. But maybe I should, because once I was a liar too. I took a classmate's phone, and I was told to deny it, so I did. And because I stood by my words, I never admitted it. That became my biggest mistake. Now I can say it. I did it. And here's what I've learned: lies don't protect you, they imprison you. Only truth sets you free. Day 32 of my 200 Days Mass Challenge. Resting with God doesn't mean life will be free of problems. There will be stress, there will be suffering. That's part of being alive. But fear not, because I don't carry it alone. Resting with God is pausing in the middle of the day and saying, Lord, this hurts, but it's yours to hold too. It's turning fear into trust, worry into prayer, and pain into hope. Yes, life is heavy, but with Him, I can breathe lighter. Day 33 of my 200 Days Mass Challenge. I'm not really in the mood to be inspiring today. I just want to be thankful. Thankful for God's grace, for healing from the viral infection, for strength slowly returning, and for the simple gift that everyone I know is still here, still living, still breathing. Day 34 of my 200 Days Mass Challenge. I thought I was okay, but the tests tell a different story. The dengue virus is no joke, and it's teaching me that recovery isn't a race. It's a rhythm of patience, quiet monitoring, and surrender. I may feel strong and ready to move, but my blood test gently whispers, rest, heal, let your body catch up with your spirit. Sometimes healing means slowing down so life can catch up with you. Day 35 of my 200 Days Mass Challenge. When the world feels heavy, when anxiety creeps in, and the ground beneath seems to tremble, where do you run? Some run to distractions, some run to people, some run to silence. But David ran to God. The Lord is my rock, my fortress, and my deliverer. My God is my rock, in whom I take refuge. Psalm 18, verse 2. There's a sacred safety that the world can't give. A peace that exists even when everything feels uncertain. It's not found by escaping life, but by resting in the one who holds it. When life feels unsafe, run to the rock that never moves. Day 36 of my 200 Days Mass Challenge. Today, my body is still recovering. My blood chem isn't fully back to normal. But after 2 weeks away, I felt a pull in my heart to attend Mass. Yes, I come for the Lord, but I've also realized the Lord lives in my churchmates too. Seeing them again felt like coming home. Sometimes, being the youngest one, I feel I should be the strong one, the one who takes care of them. But I got sick, and maybe that's God's gentle reminder that strength isn't about never falling. It's about rising again with faith. Even when things don't go our way, God's way is always the best way. Day 37 of my 200 Days Mass Challenge. Lord, teach me the grace of quiet transformation. When pride whispers that I know better, soften my heart with humility. When I am tempted to correct others, remind me the truest change begins with me. Clothe me not with titles or appearances, but with compassion that listens and love that lifts. Let my words be fewer and my kindness deeper. May my life become a quiet reflection of you, not through rules or rituals, but through gentleness that heals, forgiveness that frees, and faith that shines without needing to be seen. Teach me, Lord, to walk the path of the humble, to love without measure, and to live what I believe, not for honor, but for you. Amen. Day 38 of my 200 Days Mass Challenge. When I was younger, I noticed how some people thought it was cool to call themselves bad, as if being good was weak, as if kindness was uncool. But I've come to realize something deeper. If God is love and I am His child, then I am love too. And when I whisper that to myself, I am love, something shifts inside me. I want to be kind, I want to be gentle with myself and with others, because how can love do harm? That's the power of identifying with God, with goodness, with light, with love. Maybe we've all tried to be many things, but what if, for 30 days, you simply whisper to yourself, I am love? Try it and watch your world shift. Day 39 of my 200 Days Mass Challenge. Today's Mass was held in a home, a beautiful tradition called Bukluran ng Santo Rosario. We prayed the Rosary together, listened to catechism, shared the meal, and celebrated the Mass. It was a simple, yet deeply meaningful experience. But somewhere in that simplicity, I felt a quiet stirring, a gentle reminder about the grace of receiving. It's easy to give, it feels noble and safe, but to receive, that asks for humility. Sometimes I resist it, maybe out of pride, maybe out of quiet insecurity. Yet today reminded me generosity needs both sides to exist. There can be no true giver without someone willing to receive with gratitude. So tonight I whisper to myself, it's okay to receive, because sometimes allowing others to give is the gift itself. Day 40 of my 200 Days Mass Challenge. May I never lose a humble heart, a heart that listens before it speaks, that understands before it reacts, that learns even when it hurts. A heart that keeps walking, not because the road is easy, but because faith keeps whispering, keep going, I'm with you. Lord, grant me a humble heart, not one that seeks more, but one that rests in your will and stays open to your Spirit's quiet teaching. Amen.